Hey, what's going on, team? Welcome to this morning's daily sprint. And I was just walking by this building here. It's our last day downtown, and a really cool thought about building and business came up. So you can see that's actually a historical church, and it's got the scaffolding up all over it, and it kind of reminded me of like phase one of building a building, or building a business rather. Phase one is kind of ugly. You know, it really doesn't look sexy. The last thing I really want to do is go in there and worship. I can't even tell if it's really open. It just looks disheveled. That's typically how we feel inside when we launch our business, or when we step into greatness, or when we say, hey, I'm not going to settle for mediocrity. In other words, what are they trying to do here? They're taking step one to make this building better. So whether you're taking the step one to make your physique better, make your finances better, make your marriage better, go to counseling, step one is not going to really be very sexy. It's not going to really be like, oh wow, this is so exciting. I just love putting myself out there and doing counseling or leveling up any way of your life. So step one, just realize when you level up, there probably will be some initial excitement, but then the scaffolding is going to come up, and you're probably going to be like, wow, it's 90 degrees outside, and we got to put some work. Step two is that action phase. You've gotten over it. Okay, it is what it is. People have already said, yeah, that scaffolding doesn't look really nice. You sure you know what you're doing? Now you're in action phase. Now you're working. Now you're like, you're taking off the gum or whatever it is that they're doing. You're getting down and dirty. Action phase is your consistent phase. Okay, you're showing up every day. Yeah, you've heard the negative people. You've grown a thicker skin. You're decided. You're in action and you're decided. That is step two. Step three is the hope of what you are building. Step three is the daily small result. Like this church, to me, you know, I see it maybe every few days. For me, you see tiny improvements, little improvements. Now, I'm sure to the workers that are there at the ground, they're like, wow, we got phase one done, we got phase two done. They're constantly growing in renovating this church. So when you're consistent, you're gonna see like an inch, and eventually you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I've been doing my daily method of operations now for 30 days straight. I'm starting to have people contact me, or, hey, we've been doing marriage counseling for 30 days straight. You know, we're learning, we're growing wiser. Or, hey, we've been, trying to build better relationships for 30 days straight. You know, now this person wants to go grab coffee with me, or whatever it might be. But you've got to go through the first two steps to get to three. So the building phase is not going to be the most exciting part. Making the decision might be, but the building phase, not so exciting. Then number two, you're going to have the action phase, blood, sweat, and tears. But then number three, you're going to see the growth phase, and then that gets you on into the results. Hope this makes sense for you guys. Have a great growth-driven rest of your week, and let me know what phase you're in whatever you're building right now.